see who you gonna shoot. I'm finna see who you. Oh, you going ahead. Hey, you going in your first. Oh, bitch, you going in your first.
He ran to the car? Watch him. Ain't no way he ran to the car on his tippy toes. Let me tell you something. The moment he said, "Who you gonna shoot?" and ran to his car on his tippy toes, I'd have got the hell up out that store. I don't care what groceries I had in that cart. My life is more important. I'm starting to think that.
Stop playing. You doing like that?
Okay, guys.
If your boyfriend and your homegirl this close, oh man, they either when you not around or when you and that break up, they definitely gonna be smashing.
I'm sorry that you guys are so mad. It's work like me. I'm about to show out. Bang, hanging, thumping, dump truck. Y'all mad?
This heifer says she got a dump truck. Dump truck where? What sanitation department is that dump truck working for?
You're not like my father. I don't want you. And what I mean by that is yesterday I told him I was going out with one of my coworkers to a cigar bar. And he was like, well, is the coworker a man or a woman? See, that's exactly how I need you to be. I need you to be worried about me. Because if you ain't worried about me, do you really care about me? I don't think so.
What dude would you be dating that wouldn't ask you if your coworker is a man or a woman? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, that's my first question. If my wife asked me, hey, I'm about to go out with such and such, first off, my wife would know to tell me the name of the person. And me personally, if the name is a little too ambiguous, I'm going to ask, is that a man or a woman? I'm about to go to the coffee shop with Kim. Kim who? I ain't never heard of no Kim. Is that a man or a woman? Now, some of y'all might be like, Kim, that's a woman. I went to school with a boy named Kim. You get where I'm going? So that's the first question your man should ask. If you dating a dude that's not double verifying who exactly you're going out with, you need to leave him alone.
The technique of turning her face away is simply to disperse the heat, okay? Because she can strike at heat and not at movement. As you can see, I don't move and she doesn't attack. Simple as that. This here, folks, is a wild animal, okay? If she wants to attack me, she will attack. Look, I move. Just move. She already executes the attack. So snakes have a lot of that, okay? Of hunting by movement. In the case of this one, she also has some heat receptors. So that's why I didn't let her get too close to my face.
You think I'm finna do all of that with a snake? You got me jacked up. She move, I move, and my move gonna be deadly. I know some of y'all animal rights active, all of y'all. I'm not sitting there playing with no snake.
Who's want to say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife and then don't even have a house to put a hoe in? Most of them don't even have hoes. It's just all an excuse.
She has a point. She has a point. You should not be talking about hoes and housewives if you don't have a house to put a hoe in.
In my butt big, bro. I'll be going out looking like this. Hold on.
You got a black and mild?
It's not even a black. It's a black. It's a black and mild. Sit at the corner like this. Talk about, hey, what you doing? What's your name? And I think I look crazy. But since my ass is big, they gonna keep trying to talk to me.
A fat butt gonna take you places. They don't even give a damn if you huff. They don't care if you huff. You remember back in the day? She ugly, but damn, bro, you see that ass? It don't matter, bro. Hit that from the back, put a plastic bag over her face. So you gonna suffocate the bitch. You gonna suffocate the bitch.
Shit, yo, you needed a dub, right?
Yeah, thanks. Yo, you doing rides too, though?
Yeah, hell yeah, you can do rides. You can jump in.
Rides? Who the hell is that?
I'm going to downtown. I need to go to the store, and then like, can you drop me off like like down the street from the store?
I'm confused. It sounded like he was having some street pharmaceutical transactions. Personally, if we're doing street pharmaceutical transactions, you are not getting in my car. I'm not giving you a ride anywhere. That's my first rule. But two, did she hit a factory reset? Why did she hit a factory reset? That's what I'm confused about.
Right now at your job, it's somebody that thinks they're your boss, but they're not. They're not your boss. Now, let me tell you what HR told me to say so I won't get in trouble. This is what they told me. While I appreciate your input, but I need to handle my responsibilities in my own way that best works for me. If there is an official concern, it's best that we bring it up to our supervisor. Otherwise, I'd prefer we stick to our own roles.
That's saying kiss
Now,
my ass.
that's the nice way of saying, get out my face, bitch, you ain't my boss.
Every workplace have that. The employee supervisor. I don't even know if that makes sense. But the regular employee that think they the supervisor or they think they the manager, shit, motherfuckers act like they own the place. When it comes to those folks, you have to move accordingly. You have to move accordingly, especially the ones who know how to work the system. They know how to work the system. They do things to piss you off in the confines of the workplace rules. And you gotta be careful with those. And you gotta fight fire with fire, bro. Because the last thing you want to do is put yourself in a situation where your reputation is messed up at the workplace because of how you respond to the bullshit that they doing.
What are you doing on Friday night? Because I'm just a torta, enjoying a torta with a fellow torta.
I learned my lesson when it comes to using the word torta. Hear me out. Us black dudes, we love BBWs. So in my mind, a torta is a Hispanic BBW. Big, beautiful woman. I was having a conversation with my homegirl. And just joking around, I was like, yo, you a torta.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
It was not accepted the way I thought it was going to be accepted. I spent the rest of the day apologizing.
I don't know, one time this boy was trying to talk to me. I was like, no, I got a boyfriend. He was like, I'm going to get my best friend to test your boyfriend to see if he claiming you like you claiming him. Bro. I just picked up the cigarette and told him, fuck it, let's talk after. Because why the fuck, bro? I don't know, one time this boy was trying.
That's illegal, bro. That is illegal. How her man catching strays like that? That's up. So you try to talk to my girl say, nah, I'm good. You just can't take no for an answer. So you gonna send your homegirl to come at me to try to show that, Nick. That's against the rules, bro. The fact that you type of nigga, you need to get crucified. I see some gray hair. Yo, it is insane to me that 40, 50 don't look 50 used to look. Nah, I don't know if she's 40. Okay, I just see some gray hair. Let's say she's 35. Even 35 don't look how 35 used to look back in the day. And I'm happy for that. It means that we are taking care of ourselves more. Did y'all used to see pictures of 22 and 23-year-olds back in the 70s? These folks look 40. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe. And hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
Sideways, I'm Black American, yeah? Black American. Yeah. Yep. Get it. Get it all. Yep. 1,200 on the jacket.
Yeah.
Another 1,000 on the belt.
This is crazy.
Another 1,000 on the
Like
belt.
celebrity.
Get the jeans. My race, the highest race in the world. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, Paul George, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. What do you got in your race? Name one person in your race I look up to.
I'm multiracial, so.
You ain't shit. You're genetically engineered, genetically modified, genetically mutated race then, right?
Probably, yeah.
I know. You don't even know what you are. You're Black American. This is my country. I'm in my native country. I'm in my homeland.
Yeah.
I'm not displaced. I'm not a migrant. I'm not an expat. I don't have a diversity visa. I don't have a tourist visa. I don't have a work employment visa. I don't have a college visa. I didn't have to get deracinated from my own country. I'm in my own country.
Deracinated?
Yep. Yeah, I know you don't know what that is.
I don't know that word.
I know you don't. You don't know it.
I don't support behaviors like that. We already going through whatever we going through. The first way he started off the videos was showing off his belt. His belt cost $1,000. His jacket cost, another $1,000. His jeans. Listen, folks. What your crib look like? Whenever folks start doing all that, start talking about their clothes, start talking about how much money they got in their pocket, because you see videos where folks pull out a wad of cash. What your crib look like, man? Where you live at? You in New York, so I could kind of understand why you in the subway. But still, what you driving? Do you have a choice of picking the subway or driving to work? We be worried about the wrong things. Then you borderline being, with all the stuff going on right now, we shouldn't be talking down on people who coming into this country. The people in charge don't want our black ass in this country, even if we were born here.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that this doesn't go left. That's what I'm making sure.
What are you gonna do? What?
What is your problem? I
don't think that's what she meant.
I would be better if somebody watches because he's getting aggressive with me and I'm scared.
Aggressive and scared. Okay, I'm standing over here.
You're quiet now, but you're just screaming at me for no reason. I don't care. You can decide for me to get away because you got a badge. I don't care. He pulled out his firearm and I see that mess and I told him to put it away.
Firearm because the male who was driving the car was concealing his right hand from our view.
The whole time I told them 4 times there's no weapons in this car and there's no text on this car. There's nothing to be. I told, bro, can you pull over, please? I just want to make sure I make it home alive. To my dad.
Yeah, you should really get an Oscar for the acting job that you're putting on right now.
I think relax. You should know what's going on. It's your people.
I'm gonna say that we need more context, right? But besides that, she is visibly scared. Then when she say I'm recording so this doesn't go the wrong way, he took it as, what, you gonna do something to me? But I don't know, maybe it's me. I took it as, I'm scared and I'm hoping that this phone is gonna protect me from you doing something to me. I don't know, man. We need more context. Have y'all seen the show Mayor of Kingstown? Mayor of Kingstown is crazy. I don't want to talk the show too much, but they had this one cop on there, dog. He was catching bodies. He was catching bodies to the point where one of the main characters had to clap his ass to protect a family. Like, drop the weapon, drop the weapon. Even if he don't see no weapon, drop the weapon, drop. You only got 3 times, then he clapping your ass.
This guy got a letter from the HOA because they were jealous of his generator while they were without power. For context, the person who received this letter is not part of the HOA. So it says, subject, noise complaint regarding generator usage during recent power outage. Dear non-HOA member, we are writing in response to several complaints received from HOA members regarding the recent power outage that affected the entire town. While we understand the challenges of a blackout, your actions during this time have raised concerns among the community. During the outage, you utilized a gas-powered backup generator to restore power to your home. While backup generators are not prohibited, the following issues were raised. 1. Excessive noise. Multiple HOA members reported that your generator was loud and disruptive, causing undue disturbance throughout the neighborhood.
It sounds like y'all mad y'all didn't get a generator. That's what that sounds like. That sounds like jealousy to the 10th power. This is Karen activities.
Such noise during an already stressful situation aggravated the discomfort for those without power.
Oh my god.
No,
when else are you supposed to use a backup generator?
2. Perceived unfairness.
Perceived unfairness.
Several HOA members were frustrated by the fact that while the rest of the community was without power, you were seen watching the game on your television and carrying on as normal.
Oh, good for them.
The disparity caused further dissatisfaction among residents who felt the noise and visible signs of your powered home were inconsiderate during the outage.
What?
We kindly ask that you take the following actions in the future. Consider a quieter alternative. If possible, invest in a quieter or more discreet generator system to reduce the noise impact on your neighbors.
Buy a new fucking generator, okay?
Be mindful of your neighbors. While using your generator, consider minimizing activities that might highlight the contrast between your powered home and those without electricity. We hope this letter serves as a reminder to maintain community harmony even during challenging situations. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact us.
No.
This guy got a letter from the...
Bro, this is professional Karen activities. This sounds like some shit my old neighbors would do. Not all of them, though. Just certain particular ones. Just, how about you go out and buy a generator? How about that? Huh? Wouldn't that make sense if you went out and bought a generator? They are literally mad at this man because he was well prepared.